Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video, I'm going to be telling you about the time that I got myself stuck in my own locker, by myself, and let's just say, the police were called. So let's just get started with this story time, Bracky. Are you excited? Alright, let's set the scene with this story time. Okay, I was in 8th grade, so this was maybe like 3 years ago. I was in 8th grade, I was after school after diving practice, and I needed to get something out of my locker. A textbook, in fact, a math book, to be specific. And so I went up to my locker, and I took out my textbook and I looked at it. And I looked at my locker, and I wondered, can I fit in there? And I've always wanted to know if I could. Ever since I got to middle school in 6th grade, I was like, I wonder if I could fit in there. 7th grade, I wonder if I could fit in there. In 8th grade, I finally decided, why not now? I mean, this is the perfect time. Nobody's here. I was after school, it was 6 o'clock. Nobody was around, and I was like, why not? So I sat my textbook on top of my locker, took one last look, turned around, stuffed my booty inside my locker, then I grabbed, Racky, can you move? I need to do a demonstration. I grabbed one leg, I lifted it up. Then I grabbed the second leg, and I lifted it up. And then, all of a sudden, accidentally, I hit the door of my locker, and it shut on me. And I had an automatic locking locker, and I was in a special part of the school that they lock at the end of the day. And let's just say I was stuck in there, and the janitor locked me inside the area where my locker was. So I was stuck in my locker, and I was stuck inside the school. And I called a few friends. Nobody answered. Nobody acknowledged me. I was too scared to call my mom. So I was stuck in that locker, screaming, banging my legs like this on the locker door, screaming, help, help, let me out, because I was freaking stuck in my locker. And I got so sick and tired of it. You know what I did? I called 911. I called the freaking police, because I was scared. This was a Friday night, 6 p.m., nobody was there, I was locked inside my locker. And I was stuck. I would have been stuck there all night. Nobody knew where I was. I could have been stuck at this school all night. I could have died. So I only did what a rational person would do. I did not call my mom. No. I called the police. I dialed 911. That is right. I called the police, and I sat in there for another 30 minutes waiting for the police to come. And the police came with the janitor, and they opened the locker with me with a master key. My legs fell down, and I started crying because I was like, oh my God, you just saved my life! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you. The police got in his walkie-talkie. He was like, I'm with the delinquent right now. And then 2 more police officers showed up, and they started questioning me. And then after like a few questions, they're like, how'd you get in there? I was like, I did it myself. And they're like, why were you after school? I had diving practice. They handed me off to the vice principal. We went into his office, and he ended up calling my mom, which was the one thing I avoided because I didn't want to deal with my mom yelling at me, being like, Alan, why are you so freaking dumb? You guys are still stuck in your own locker. But everything I was trying to avoid happened because the vice principal called my mother, and she picked me up, and she took me home. So then the next day of school I had, so Monday, I came in and I met with the vice principal that met with me after I was with the police, and he didn't believe that I got in my locker by myself. He thought somebody was bullying me, and they pushed me in there and shut the door on me. And I was like, sir, nobody would mess with me. Trust me, I'm okay. And he's like, yeah, just to be sure, we're gonna watch the security tape. So he made me sit there with him, watch the security tape. You can see a few minutes before I was fixing my hair, using my cell phone as a mirror, so I'm like this for 5 minutes after getting my textbook out. Then you see me turn around, stick my butt in, both legs up, and then you see the door shut. And then he fast forwards an hour and a half later, and then you see the police officer and the janitor coming to rescue me. Not only that, one of the friends that I told him I called a few friends, he had my friend come down to the office and he watched the tape with her. And she told me that they laughed about it for 10 minutes after they saw the tape. And the janitor that helped me get out of my locker, he now goes around telling students and other teachers about it. There's like a whole thing that's going on in that middle school where teachers are claiming they're the ones that rescued me from my locker. No, it was the police, not you. But apparently they like to all claim credit for saving the Alec Engert. But the moral of this story is, don't get yourself stuck in your own locker. Don't be afraid to call your mom. And if nobody answers, you can always call the police. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below about how stupid I was, or if you've done anything as stupid or even more stupid, which I highly doubt because it doesn't get more dumb than this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.